Hey guys, welcome back to the CSL Pro again. My name is Carson Cook, and today we're going to be talking about a pretty fun topic, guys. It's kind of a little bit of a mistake or misunderstanding with younger sales professionals out there, and this is one that's going to really help you. And a lot of times that we see when we're doing a lot of sales training and stuff, guys, meeting new sales representatives, when we go to these conferences and we travel, we get a lot of questions on what's the best way to build up the reputation of my company, okay? And that's very, very important, guys. And part of the sales procedure is always that first part of that introduction, whether it's an introduction email or, hey, check out our website. It's supposed to build up a lot of credibility. And that's very, very, very true. But in face-to-face sales or over the phone, building up your company needs to be very particular, very specific. And sometimes spending too much time on building up your company to a point where it kind of sounds scripted can also be a huge mistake, especially with that first part of the introduction with your client and building up a 7-second bias that will leave a lifelong lasting impression on your client and the future communication you'll have with them. So today we're going to talk about 3 different ways for younger sales professionals to help them build up their company or build up their reputation with the company. The first one to understand though, guys, number 1 is to understand that most prospects don't care about the company. Most prospects that you deal with, they just ask that question to make sure that you're reputable. That's it. Once that's established, they don't care about the company that they buy from. Now, if we're talking branding, for example, branding like with clothing, Nike, Louis Vuitton, Gucci, Armani, yes, branding is extremely important and the name says a lot, has a lot behind it. But at the end of the day, if you're selling services or a particular car brand, or you're working with a certain real estate company, or you're working for the certain insurance provider, spending too much time on the stats of the company can actually hinder your sales. So you need to make sure you understand. First off is that you need to understand what most prospects care about. That's number 1. And a lot of times they truly just don't care that much about the company that you work for. They really don't care about that. So just having a statement is one really good way on how to build up your company. You just say, well, I work with so-and-so company. We've been known for this, this, and this. You've probably read about it, this, and you can visit our website for more information. But other than that, boom, move on with the rest of your sale. My name is this. This is what I do. Okay, they more care about, and this point number 2, is they more care about your association with that company. They want to hear the story of why you work for them. You're a walking, living, talking professional communicator that is representing a company and representing a certain product. Now, why would they hire you? First off, so they want to know about your story. They want to know about your association with that company and why you came to be where you are now and why you sell this product for this company. Why? If you tell them that story, that's going to be a very good way on how to build up the company's reputation. Okay, and if you're an upstanding person or if you're an upstanding sales representative and a very fine, well-tuned professional communicator, you'll be able to tell them that story of how you came to the company and why you work for them, what are their values, what are their core competencies, what's their vision, and why did you choose to work for them, and why did they choose me? Okay, so it's important for them to know that story. Okay, that brings emotion into that sale. And then number 3, guys, it's gonna really help, is that they wanna hear about your personal experience with that product. Now, if you sell Chevy, you better drive a Chevy. If you sell processing, credit card processing, you better have some customers or that you know personally, or people in your family that you know that use your service. If you sell insurance, you better have the same insurance that you are selling, right? You can tell them all about why you got that insurance. I had a close call with this, my wife da-da-da, my kids blah, blah, blah. So we chose to go with this plan, and I ended up selling this plan because I believe in it that much, right? So number 3, guys, your customer, your prospect's gonna really care. They're gonna very much care about your association with the product that you're selling. And if you don't use the product that you're selling, you need to either find a new product that you can use, or you need to start using your product so that you can put yourself in the shoes of your potential customer and get them to help them make that decision to move forward. It's very difficult to sell a product, guys, that you haven't had an experience with, or to sell for a company that you haven't had too much association with. So think about those 3 things, guys. First, understand is that if you want to learn how to build up your company's reputation right in front of your client to help bring some credibility to the table, just make a statement, but don't worry too much about going on about this, these stats, because your customer simply doesn't care. Okay, they really don't care. What they care about is your association and how it came to be with that company. And number 3, your experience with the product that they sell. So rock and roll, guys, and we'll talk to you soon. Hey guys, this is Carson Cook, back at you again with the CSO Pro. Just wanted to put everything out there, guys. Thanks a lot for tuning into all the videos here on YouTube. I just wanted to point out to you guys real quick, just once again, this book will be going on sale May 1st this year, 2019. So coming up here pretty shortly, guys. And this is the No Shit Sales Journal, a confident, common sense, and practical guide to sales. Basically your Cliff Note version, okay, that can get you up to speed, guys, and give you a very solid foundation on how to sell. Now this book, guys, is not just for sales professionals. This book you need to buy and read. It will help your life with your family, your kids, pretty much anyone that you would like to communicate with and become better at communication. Okay, so make sure you go to Amazon, guys, and put in your pre-order right now. We'll include a link below. But this book, guys, is going to be going on sale May 1st. It's also, guys, been featured on the Sales Babble with Pat Helmers. You can tune in to find out a little bit more about the book at salesbabble.com. Very, very, very good podcast. Pat Helmers, guys, is a very standing guy within sales. Very, very, very solid reputation. Amazing podcast with some of the best techniques, communication techniques, tips and tricks for sales. So go to the salesbabble.com. I'll put that link in the description below. But guys, please make sure to pick up your copy on Amazon today. Get one right now. Thanks, guys.